No, yes, I did. This meeting is being live streamed.
All right,
Okay.
so now we are online. All right. So I will put the questions on the chat. Just a moment. Okay. So just to start, how was your weekend?
Yes, was a very good, a very
Really?
calm. I watched TV, watched one movie.
Did you go in I don't know how to say June party?
No,
No?
no,
Did you don't like? You
no.
don't
I
like?
I don't have. I usually don't go to the parties. I don't like.
All right, no problem. I like to go to the parties and receive some candies, you know. It's okay. So you can start. First question. So, the questions today is about be prepared. So, do you consider yourself a prepared person?
I think I am prepared. I studied a lot. I'm doing courses. I've been participating in English immersion, so I'm trying to get prepared in English too. So I try to improve myself in all areas, in professional, educational, and with English. So I consider myself prepared. I
Yeah.
know there are a lot of things that I should do
Mm.
to be more prepared. I will start gym next week, so I will be preparing my health
Next week, right? Next
next
week.
week.
All right. Yeah. I consider yourself a prepared person too. Just a question. Do you go to my immersion and the other immersion too, right?
Yeah,
All
I
right.
try to participate in 2 or 3 immersions every week.
Oh, yeah. I need to learn it with you because um last year I had a goal to do the internship program, so I preparing a lot of emotions for day. But this year I'm a little lazy. So I
It's
need to
normal.
prove that, yeah, because I already achieved my goal, you know. So but if I don't practice English every day or at least 2 or 3 times a week, I think I will lose everything that I know. So
You
it's
need
very
to set up
dangerous.
you need to set up a new goal.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, I need to set up a new goal. Maybe make a English test, you know, like TOEFL or something like that. Could be a
Yeah.
good goal to follow. Yeah. Ju Malaquias, are you here?
Oh yeah. Hello
Yeah.
guys. Hello everyone.
Hello. This is your first time in my immersion?
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Uh
because I already know your name, but without the camera, it's a little difficult to recognize you.
yeah. I'm just like that because my
No
connections
problem.
is
No
stable.
problem. It's just difficult to me to recognize you. You understand? It's just that, but no problem.
Oh, I get it.
So, Ju, we are answer the question number one, okay? So, do you consider yourself a prepared person?
I cannot hear you. Can you repeat for me,
All
please?
right. Is better now? Um,
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
you consider yourself a prepared person? I will put the question again on the chat because I think you don't have a sex, right? So the
Yeah.
question is on the chat now for you.
Prepared person. Oh. I understand that I have to be prepared, a prepared person, but I think that I am not a prepared person. Um, I wish I could be more prepared. You know, it's always space to evolve, to grow,
Yeah.
and I think that I could be better at this. And that's it, I think.
Yeah, me too. I wish I could be a prepared person because I'm not, unfortunately. And I am a teacher, so this is
Oh, I
a
see.
very,
I
very complicated question
I
because I
really
have
feel
to
you.
prepare classes, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, I really
Y-
feel you
Do you are
because
teacher too? Are you a teacher too?
no, but I am a psychologist, so I have to prepare
Mm.
the sessions, and so uh, stay organized, and it's difficult sometimes, but I I can do better, and it's a goal for me.
Yeah, and I am doing an I don't know how to say analysis or therapy. I think it's therapy, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm not an organized person. I'm not a prepared person. So I go to therapy to improve that.
Yeah, yeah, it's funny. When you prepare shadow or activities for somebody else, it's kind of easy to do this. But when we have to do in our personal life, it's a little bit difficult.
Yeah,
So
because it's
it's
up to
it's
you,
funny.
right? It's up to you. So you don't
Yeah,
have the obligation like you have in your job. So yeah, I feel this is
yeah,
difficult too.
yeah. I totally agree.
All right, Ju. Luis, could you choose a question for us?
I will follow the numbers.
All
Number
right.
two, how can you track the progress and stay motivated? So you need to create a write down in some paper all your tasks, and then you begin to tip when you accomplish every single task. It's a way to track the progress. So you think to stay set up some, like we were conversation in the beginning. We need to set up the objectives.
Mm-hmm.
So uh, as soon as you get the objective done, so you think you can mark the progress.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe the way to achieve your marks is doing a list of all tasks you want to accomplish. As soon as you accomplish, you can set a task done, and then you can mark as your progress is going on.
Like a to-do list, right? Do
You like a
you
to-do list.
do you like to use a planner like this?
Nice. I don't have a planner.
I have a planner, because I try to be organization, I really try. But and I use Google Agenda too
Uh-huh.
to
Yeah.
to keep my obligations there too. So it's important to me because sometimes I just don't remember. Yeah. So Ju, are your opinion about this question?
Oh, there are so many ways to uh, track technological or not. Recently, I have finished a course of time management, and the teacher said that our the old school way, paper and pencil or a pen, uh, planners or stuff like that. And technological way with Google Agenda, Gmail, and another apps like Trello,
Mhm.
Notion, and and so on. So I think my style is a little bit mixed. I track part of my tasks on paper, and another part is with Google Agenda that helps me a lot. I use Trello too, and sometimes Notion,
Mhm.
and to do projects, uh, and that's it's really helping me because I have a system now, and the more I am, I forgot the word, acostumar.
Used to.
Yeah, the more I am used to, the more I stay organized. So uh this at this time I am doing this. It helps me.
Oh.
So I think that's it.
Mhm.
Thank you for the word, Catherine.
Yeah, I use the Google Agenda for remember myself of my accomplishment, and I like to use the planner to planner my week, you know.
Yeah.
In fact, in fact, it's just to put in the paper the things I have to do in the next day. Because sometimes I go to bed, and I can sleep because I'm thinking, tomorrow I have to do this and that, blah, 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 blah. And when I
Yeah.
write down in the paper, for me is easier to clean my brain, you know. So I think
Oh,
it's good for in this way.
yeah.
All
I,
right.
I do
Oh, sorry.
I do that. No, just remember, I do that too. I have a planner on paper with tasks day of the day. So before I get done this task, I just risk the task and and I finish the day.
All right.
So
You feel
that's
very, very good when you text like you, oh, I
yeah,
accomplished this.
yeah, yeah. It's so good to do this.
All right. I think I can go to the questions. Let me see. Number 10. What are the key difference in preparation from short-term and sorry, short-term versus long-term goals? What do you think, Luis?
I think that the short-term goals you need to have something prepared, like your planner, week planner. So it's something that you accomplish very quickly. So you need to have something to remember you that you have that task to being done. So for long-term goals, is more something that you prepare in your career, professional career, like your study goals. Be If you don't have a prepared for a long term, you should probably not be accomplish that term. So I believe that the key difference is the time frame you use to accomplish, to set up and accomplish the short and long terms. So the key difference, I believe, is the time life when you plan that thing. I believe that the long terms is more easy to remember. The short key
Really?
terms, a long terms is something that are prepared. So I will be as an example. You, I'm planning to participate in a gym, to enter in a gym. So it's a long term. It's something that will be in my life for a good time. So it's something that I know that uh, it's on my timeline. So it's something that I will remember easily. But I short 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 term is something that you quickly easy. I have I have problems with to remember my accomplishment in a week. Last week I forgot to go to my psychologist. I
Oh,
forgot. I totally forgot.
oh, very funny because to me it's the opposite, you know. I think it is difficult to keep motivated for accomplish the long-term goal. Because like you said, gym is a thing that you go every day, but you just see the result in a long term, right? In
Yeah.
the end of the year, you can see a result. So for me, it's very easy to give up, you know. Like, oh, why? Why I can't need to go today? So yeah, yeah. Ju, what about you?
Oh, that's a great question. I think the difference of short term or and long term goal is the word goal. Long term for me, goal. Um, in this case, it's aligned to our purpose.
Mhm.
So, what is a purpose? Why do you want to do this? Um, these are the key to keep motivated, and to get there and stay motivated. You have to crack the purpose and go in goals. For me, these words and this have a different signification. So, um, achieving these short-term goals, we stay motivated to to achieve the long-term goal of the purpose that you set for yourself, because it's kind of it's like when you create your to-do list of the day and just risk the task you you get done, and uh, all of this in a bigger version. So but so much more uh intrinsic, you know.
Yeah,
I
I got
think
it.
it's more in this way. So yeah.
Yeah, for you, when you achieve the short term, this is like how can I say, something that help you to accomplish the long term, right?
Yeah,
And that
yeah,
motivate you to keep in track for the long term goal. right?
Yeah, it's because you crack the long term and on steps.
Mm-hmm.
It's and this um it is your routine all the time. So we have to get focused, but all that we done here on the present, it's because we set a goal, a
Mm-hmm.
long term goal before. So I can understand when we forgot the long term or get dismotivated. Sometimes it's is an interesting thing to do, to visualize our purpose or long-term goal. Even if you have to write down on a post-it and uh, ai, colar em algum lugar na sua
Uh-huh.
frente. So I
Yeah.
think
I think
it is in this
especially
way.
today that we are in the internet area, because everything on the internet seems so fast, you know? So when
Yeah.
you set down a long-term goal and you have to live this process until you achieve the long-term goal, I think maybe I feel dismotivated, you know? So yeah, I think
Uh,
it's connected for the internet too, unfortunately.
yeah, I know. I feel you. Why you get dismotivated? It's so uh, uh, hard or even uh, longe. No, I forgot the word. And I can understand you, but if you is why are you doing this? First of all,
Mm-hmm.
it's important for you. We have to start with the why. Why I want to do this, and
Oh,
remember why I want to do this. The process is it'll be really hard as uh, the many of the things, but uh, it'll be like that. It's just the process. It needs to be like that. So, what is keep your motivation up is why you're doing this. The reason, you know. I think
yeah.
is in this way.
Yeah, great. I love your answer. Ju, could you choose some question for us?
Yeah. How can I
It's up to you.
choose? Yeah. Mm. In your opinion, prepare yourself before a presentation. It's number 5.
All
Sorry.
right, no
In your
problem.
opinion, prepare yourself before a presentation makes some difference. Yeah. Uh, pre- prepare it's important to all the things that we have to do. Mostly in the presentation, we have to do researchers. We have to adjust the tone of what you're gonna say for what people, what crowd, stuff like that. So yeah, it's really important to prepare yourself before a presentation.
Yeah, I
Um,
remember in the beginning of my career, I'm still in the beginning, but
me
in the
too.
in the first year that I started to giving classes, our students tell me like, you don't feel confident if you don't prepare yourself. And oh, yeah, it's about
Your
that.
students tell you
Yeah.
that?
No,
Wow.
no. Oh, calm down. I was in a internship, you know. I'm
Oh
still
yeah.
just a student, don't give you classes like a teacher. I'm just learning with another teacher.
Oh
So
yeah.
yeah, so a student tell me that like, uh, you don't feel confident if you don't prepare yourself. And oh yeah, this makes sense because when you prepare yourself, you feel confident, you know, because you know the subject, you know
Yeah.
how to act. So I think he is very, very great sentence.
It's such a great advice. Even
Yeah,
when the things get wrong, you can return to the
yeah,
original idea, you
because you are in
know?
the control.
Yeah, yeah. So preparation for this is really, really important. So yeah.
So Luis, what about you?
I'm looking for a job, so I'm trying to be prepared for every job interview. So I studied the company, I studied the possible questions. So I try to be prepared for every single question. So I believe that for a presentation, so you need to be prepared for that presentation. It's important. It's really, really important. So for everything that you do, it's important. One thing that I don't want to be prepared is the questions in the theme for the questions for our immersion. I don't like to
Yeah,
go to the planner. I prefer that it that be surprised. So I will be not prepared. So I need
but
to,
yeah, but you are prepare yourself. In this way, you are preparing yourself for inspiration questions,
yeah, is
right?
better. Because if I read the questions before, I will be cheating. I
Oh,
will be cheating. So it's not right. So to be a good conversation should be something that explored.
mm-hmm.
So I prefer
Yeah.
that to know the team and the questions just on the immersion.
Yeah, yeah, but it's a kind of preparation too, because uh last year and when I was just a student here in Talk, I do the same way. So I don't see the question before the emotion because I feel that is better to me, you know. Because in the real life, we don't have the questions. We
Yeah,
just talk. So
that's what I
yeah,
think. In the real life, you don't have the questions to in a conversation. You need to be
yeah,
prepared for any single conversation you have with someone.
yeah. Guys, I think we can go to the question. Let me see here. Number 6. Luis almost answered this question, right? Did you said
I think he does.
yeah,
So
because he said that you search for the company, right? And the questions that the person could make it to you, right?
Yeah.
Luis? Yeah.
Yes.
There is
I
some another device that you can talk to us about the interview
uh,
job.
you need to be with your resume in a right fashion way. So you
Mm-hmm.
need to be prepared to answer for any question in your resume. So I believe that it's important to know what you write down on your resume, your qualifications, your study, your course should be on na ponta da língua.
All right.
So you be answer right quickly and with the with the what can I say? Be prepared to answer those questions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
another advice that I can give is I don't know if you know about that, but there is some theory about your how can I say your positions, the position of your body, because if you do some power position like that, like superhero or
Yeah.
that, you can liberate some hormones in your body. So this can
Yeah.
help you, yeah, this can help you to feel more confident. And every time that I have to do an interview or a test or something like that I have to feel confident, I go to the bedroom. No, not bedroom. Sorry, guys. Um, oh my goodness,
Bedroom.
bathroom. Yeah, sorry. And do these positions, like that. So,
It
oh
sounds like
yeah,
a neuroscience stuff.
yeah,
Uh,
but we have some results about that, so it's work. So,
it's a great tip.
yeah.
On my LinkedIn, I talk about anxiety in on interviews. I am a psychologist, but I also a recruiter too. So I always face a lot of candidates
Mm-hmm.
with so anxious
Yeah.
about to just talk of what something that they really know that there's their job. So we as creators have to keep an eye just on the experience of the person. Anxiety avoids him to focus,
Mm-hmm.
he or she, to focus on the experience that they already have. So it's not difficult. Just talk about your experiences, and the recruiter know that it's hard to do an interview, and yeah, we just does not care if you uh, be anxious, but if you can stay calm and just relax and chat about our your job, uh it'll be so fine to keep the conversation. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's stuff like that. I think to do this to get a little bit more calm, it's to stay focused on you already know that is your job. So this reduces um the things, because when you are on an interview, you think so many things. Oh, I have to get this job, or I need the money, or stuff that just pop out on your minds. just relax, drink some water, and uh, sometimes uh, if you can write down the most the your projects on your life, on your professional uh, work, it'll be nice too, and just relax and chat. It's it's nice to remember this just a chat. We have to talk about our how we work and in what we work. So it's the stuff that I tell the people on my LinkedIn.
All right.
I
So
think
good advice,
it's more in
Ju.
this way. I know
Yeah.
it's hard. I know it's hard. It's
Yeah,
so
but
many
it's hard
things
for
involved, but
everybody, you know. Everybody feel the same sensation. So, yeah.
yeah, yeah,
It's a,
yeah,
it's an important step in life, you know, do a test in the college or doing an interview. There is something that I think is very important, and we can avoid to be nervous, but we can face in a better way, like you said. So,
yeah. But
yeah,
I think we have to overcome this just the thoughts that pop out on our mind.
yeah,
It I, there's only way to do this. It's is avoiding and focus on the present. You know,
yeah,
if
yeah.
if you don't think on the present, you can do the things that I.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I really saying. So,
Yeah. So, could you choose another question for us, Ju?
oh yeah. Mm, do you number three? Person number
Oh.
three. Do you usually set aside a time to study or develop some skills? Yeah, I do this.
Are you doing this now?
Yeah. um, in the beginning of the year, I set a long time goal to me. I I I can I want to be a tech recruiter. For
Mm-hmm.
this, I have to study English. It's a must have. And technology.
Mm-hmm.
So I am studying English and technology. My opportunity doesn't came, but I am risking my tasks, my short-term tasks to achieve them. And I am scheduling time to study not just English. I am a psychologist, so I study psychology too.
Mm-hmm.
I just have started um, post degree is I
Mm-hmm.
don't know that the name in English
I think
pós-graduação.
yeah, I think it's correct.
Yeah, thank you. And I just have started post degree on
Mm-hmm.
psychology, TCC. So I have to study to qualify my work. I know that in the world we live right now, we have to study forever because
Yeah.
we have to I don't know the word, but to involve, to grow, uh, to we have to be a long life learner to keep doing what we've done today. So I think that I will study forever. So yeah, I always set a time to study, to improve my skills, um, to achieve these goals, all these goals and my purpose in the end. So yeah, it's for me it's crucial to do this. And you, Luis?
Uh, I set up a time to study every single day. So I do my activities on the morning, and
Mhm.
then I set up a time to study English, and then I set up a time to study. I did all framework management 3.0. I did
Yeah.
all workshops. So I studied management 3.0. So then
Oh.
I study English again. So I perform every single day. I try to do immersion. So with Catherine, I have an appointment every single Monday, 5 p.m. So I try to participate in other immersions too. So I try to get up and get better on my English. I try to get my English better. I live from outside the country. I live in India for 3 months. I live in
Really? I
Cuba.
didn't know about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wow.
I live in Cuba for 1 month and a half. And then I live in the Emirates Árabes. So I did a
Wow.
chance to work in English. So, but then I worked in global projects in my last company. So I had a chance to participate in several English conversations. So English is something that if you don't study, you forget. So that
Mhm.
Yeah.
is the reason I'm participate to improve my English again. So I can understand good. I can have a good understand. I can watch TV. I can watch movies without legends. So it's something that it's fine to me. But to 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 say something is that you need to be up to speed to answer questions. So I'm trying to get up to speed with my English.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Very, very good, Luis. You're like my how can I say my role person and I don't know
Yeah.
model person. So because unfortunately I don't have this discipline, but I try to change this because it's very important to have discipline to achieve a goal. Luis, could you choose another question? The next one. I think the next and the last one.
Number 7. Do
All
you
right.
think that being prepared can avoid anxiety? So I think that be prepared can avoid anxiety. I do believe that I'm an anxiety person. I have anxiety issues, so I take medicines for anxiety. So I try to be prepared for every single questions in my interviews. So that helped me to be less. anxiety possible. So when I
Sorry, guys.
studied when I studied the questions that maybe can be made for me, so I tried to be I stayed more less anxiety than usual. So that is good for me.
Yeah, we are in the Olympic time now. And I think this can be the reason that the athletes don't get so nervous in the competition, because they have to research, right? Ensaiar, research a lot of time before the Olympic. So I think be prepared can be a good advice to deal with the anxiety. And you, what do you think about that?
Sorry, guys. I
No
cannot
problem.
understand what question because
All right,
I
is number 7.
number 7.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Do you think that being prepared can avoid an anxiety?
Oh yeah, reduces a lot or anxiety, because it's the thing you already said, Catherine. Um, when you prepare, you know what you have to do, what you schedule to do, and the presentation or stuff like that. So yeah, being prepared reduces maybe 50, 60%. So I think uh, I think that's it.
All right. I think we can go to the question number 4. It's a quick question. Do you usually prepare a travel or a free day? Luis.
I usually I usually prepare for a vacation. I usually prepare for a free day. I usually try to be prepared 1 month before the vacation. I try to see the things that I can do on the vacation, on my free time, the things that I can visit. So the things that I can do, and I try to be prepared for a free day too.
All right. So are you a very organized person, right?
Yeah, I try to be very organized.
Do you think prepare a travel you can enjoy more or don't make a difference for you?
I think I can join more. The travel start to me. The travel start before the in the preparation. So the travel starts in the preparation. So I can enjoy when I go there. I can enjoy a little bit more.
All right. And you, do you usually prepare a travel, a vacation, or no?
A travel or a vacation, yes, but 3 days, I don't shadow at all. I have to do nothing on a free day.
So,
and, and
do you prepare to do nothing?
yeah, nothing, nothing. Yeah, that's really have to do a preparation because if you have to do a urgent task you do during the week and before the free day, and so it's nothing to do in a free day. So yeah, I have a preparation.
All right. So guys, just have 3 minutes. So I put the survey on the chat, all right? And I think it's not enough time to answer another question. So I just to know how was the conversation for you, Luis?
Was nice. I could, as usual, that was an interesting topic. Subjective was very interesting, and then is with the right way. I believe that the be prepared is I'm organized person, so be prepared is something that is important to me.
Mhm. All right. And the usual.
Oh, that's such a nice conversation. The topic it was so interesting. Yeah, it's always really really uh, fun talking to you guys. So I appreciate it.
Oh,
And thank you for this.
yeah.
So it's a bit it's a great conversation. I really like it too.
Yeah, yeah. Was a amazing conversation for me too. So, guys, I just remember that my immersion is always Monday, 5 p.m. So please come back. Luis is is always here. Before Luis came to my immersion, I get nervous, because oh my goodness, that is I just suppose that nobody can, but now Luis can, so I feel like he comfortable with this because at least Luis will come with my emotion. So guys, it's just that. Thank you a lot, and have a great week.
You too have a
Yeah,
great week.
you
Bye.
too.